Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Fresh new app, fresh new week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here with Pate Gardner.
It's me, Pate
Stand-up
Gardner.
comedian, writer, poster of things online.
And my co-host, Timmy Clasius,
Mm-hmm.
also stand-up comedian,
Yeah.
writer,
Mm-hmm.
poster of things
Yep.
online,
Based out of the South, both of us.
podcaster.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
You're deep in the podcast game.
Yeah, I got another one.
Yeah.
The Henry and Timmy podcast.
You know,
That's just what it's called.
it's also out there. If you
Yeah,
wanna
it's on the
go
Apple
listen to it, I
app. It's
guess.
on Spotify. It's on SoundCloud, I think. Maybe
You
not
know.
SoundCloud. It used to be.
Definitely finish listening to this one first.
Yeah.
But then if you want to go over there,
And if you're on
can.
YouTube, if you don't want to change out of
Yeah.
YouTube or something, don't bother finding it. But just for next time.
Yeah. You know.
Because it's on
If it
Spotify or
crosses your
something like
mind.
that. But yeah, how you been?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What's
You
your
know.
week been like?
It's been it's actually been a lot. It's been pretty busy.
Bad.
No, it's been fine. You
Mine's
know.
been bad.
It's been bad?
Yeah.
Oh. What happened?
It rained.
It did?
Yeah.
That really put you in a downer mood, huh?
It did because you know why?
Why?
I had to run around a lot outside when it was raining in like
yeah.
in like office shoes that aren't like good for rain.
Yeah.
So my feet were wet
Oh.
all day.
That does sound like it sucks.
And then they were like, I got like trench foot. You heard of that?
I've heard of it.
I got it, I think.
Are you okay?
My flesh is kind of falling off
Oh.
in ribbons.
You should probably,
Tape it up.
at the very least, maybe see a doctor. I don't know.
See a guy about it.
Yeah.
Where do I find him? Craigslist?
Maybe if you put
Newspaper?
if you put that you have a messed up foot
Yeah.
online though, you're gonna get a
Yeah.
lot of responses that aren't medical.
But what is it? Friendly? They
Mm.
want pictures, probably, those freaks.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the sad part. You can't trust anybody these
It'll
days.
probably be wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
No, it was a bad day at work because, it was always raining kind of, like for maybe 2-3 days in a row.
Yeah.
And one of the days where it rained the heaviest, they made me run around the most.
Oh.
More than I usually do even on nice days.
Yeah.
So I was either in a state of being wet outside doing something
Yeah.
or in my office chair trying to dry off. And right when I was about to dry off, back out there.
Dang.
And my
Sounds
feet
like it
were wet
sucks.
all day.
So you're just sitting in the wet
Mm-hmm.
all day long.
Now I got pins and needles down on the bottom of my feet when I walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that about?
And you've just been hiding your secret pain this whole time.
Yeah, I played tennis on it.
Wow.
I bowled on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so strong.
No, you play with
You're
injuries. When you do anything obese, you play with injuries. That's just, you have to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
I get
body's
that.
not going to feel good.
Yeah.
Doing any sort of activity when you're heavy, it will not.
I get that.
Something's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just do it. Yeah.
You power through.
I wish I could feel what it was like to do sports skinny. That's probably sick.
I bet it rules.
Because the barrier of being fat doing them is like injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
mostly undiagnosed. Like stretches, strains, things popping. It's the bad stuff, good stuff.
Who knows, really?
Yeah.
Science can't tell us.
But as long as your base is sturdy and you have speed in short bursts, you're pretty good in most sports.
Hmm.
Isn't that right, producer? He's nodding.
Yeah. He is powering through
Thumbs
that
up.
Domino's breadstick right
Yeah,
now.
he is. Gluttonous.
Look at
Any
him
cheese
go.
over there? No cheese yet? You didn't have a slice of pizza? He
What's his deal with cheese?
can't eat it. He's a
Oh.
big baby.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, he's such a baby.
Yeah.
He still does it. He's kind of heroic in that way.
Okay.
Yeah. He still bears the danger.
He plays injured.
He
you know?
jumps into a burning building for cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's willing to make that.
Because he knows a
sacrifice.
100% chance he'll be sick by it, but he eats it still.
That Foo Fighters
Isn't that
song,
interesting? Yeah.
My Hero,
Yeah.
written about Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about him.
He says lactose intolerance. Don't know her.
That Liquid Death looks pretty good. I'm almost wishing I had brought myself a drink up here this time.
Yeah, I have one. You want some?
It'd be all right.
Diet Coke. Oh, he says, "What do you want?
Yeah, I knew.
What do you want?"
Oh wait, just
Yeah.
some water would be cool.
You act like you've been there.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I say I speak and it gets done. That's how it works around here.
Yeah. I got hurt at work.
Just anticipate my moves.
I got hurt at
You
work.
got hurt at work?
Mhm.
Was it? We're going back to the trench foot thing.
Yeah. Look,
What is that?
I hurt myself.
How'd you do that?
I got attacked by a huge floor mat.
Interesting.
You want to know why?
Because you were trying to roll up a huge floor mat.
No, it was pre-rolled.
Oh.
It was a pre-roll. And it was massive. It was like maybe 5 inches taller than me, maybe 6 inches taller than me, and way wider than me. Like,
Wow.
if I went, it's bigger than my wingspan.
And it's your job to move these floor mats.
I had to move them from the 12th floor to the 17th floor.
Why is that?
They didn't want them in there anymore. They got new
Mm.
ones. These are the old ones.
And you're the floor mat guy.
I'm the guy who does things people don't want to do. I'm the grunt.
They said, Timmy, make this floor mat
Mhm.
disappear. And you
Yeah.
said, yes,
Mhm.
sir.
I get an
And you
email
did
from. I'm like a hitman. They're like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone see you.
Yeah.
Use the freight elevator.
Hell yeah. Got some
Anyways. Water. Anyways, I'm trying to get
How
this
delightful.
floor mat down off like 12 to 17. I'm wrestling it into the freight elevator because you can't do the regular elevators when you do
It's too
stuff like
big.
this. And it's bad optics. You don't want the client seeing you struggling with heavy things.
Right.
It's best to do that behind a closed door.
Of course.
Yeah, that's just common
Everybody
sense.
knows that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
common sense. But I'm wrestling with this huge mat. Whoever folded it, it'd been sitting in the like storage office for like months before I even got to it or knew what it was. Whoever folded it spikes out.
Oh yeah. Not the right move.
And then it hardened there in that
Mm.
spot.
And you poked yourself. You poked your little fingy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I did. You want to know why?
Why?
I leaned it up against a filing cabinet and was opening the door, and behind me it lurks. And then it slowly tips. And I'm not even registering it. I'm just doing this. And then it slowly kind of engulfs my body. And I'm like, spikes. And I have to, like, catch it. But, like, it scrapes me. And my hand was bleeding. My fingernail was bleeding.
Dang.
Stupid thing. It was
You really
probably
went through it.
70 pounds.
Yeah. You gonna sue your job?
Spikes. What?
You gonna sue your job?
No, I love them. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. You could still milk them.
Yeah, it's just part of the job.
People have cows that they love. They still milk them.
Yeah. I agree with that. Were we doing books?
Very good, Timmy.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Books.
Mhm.
You read them. You like them.
You do too.
You think they're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
From time to time, I read them.
But,
I haven't read in a while, but yeah, I read books.
You have read a book.
Yeah, I've read a book.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite one?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know the answer to that question.
What's a book you read that you kind of liked?
Um,
Cat in the Hat?
no, actually, I did read. So do you know Sam Talent?
Yeah.
Stand-up comedian Sam Talent.
Yeah.
He wrote a book called Running the Light
Okay.
that is fiction,
Mm-hmm. Fiction as in real?
not real,
Okay.
but it's about like a
For the listener.
it's about a fictional stand-up comedian,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
It's funny?
Yeah, parts of it are funny. It's pretty dark,
Hmm.
and it's like it's a real page turner though. Like there's like every moment that passes in the book, I'm like, I am sick to find out what happens next, but I have to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like it's good. I recommend it. You should read it.
Where can you find it?
Probably online at Sam Talent's website.
That's true. True that.
Yeah. So no free
Sounds
plugs
good.
or whatever, but
I like
Sam-
stand-up when they write books sometimes.
this is
They're
a good
cool.
one. You would actually like it a lot.
Yeah.
From just pointing out the books that you like, you would
Mhm.
enjoy this a lot.
Steve Martin wrote a good book.
Love that one.
Yeah, me too. See, you read books. You like
Yeah.
that book.
I love that book.
Yeah.
Born Standing Up.
Mm-hmm.
Good book.
That is a good one. It's about Steve Martin's career and life. It's pretty good.
I lent it to a non-comic friend. I was like, I think you'll still enjoy this.
Did they?
Yeah, they liked it.
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty autobiographical. And
Yeah.
it's interesting because he was kind of the first person to do that sort of a thing. So you're like, interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
You like Anthony Bourdain?
Yeah, the chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever read Kitchen Confidential?
No.
Oh, that one's good too. I've never worked in a restaurant, but
Mm.
it was still a good book.
Does Pizza Hut count?
Well, it's a restaurant.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might relate
You have.
then.
You'll know.
Yeah.
He'll say some words in there. You'll be like, I've heard of
Preach, yeah. I heard that. Yeah, so you like the Bourdain books.
that. Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
I read a lot of nonfiction.
Give me an example.
Of nonfiction?
Yeah.
I just gave you like 3.
Oh, those are nonfiction? Oh.
That's
yeah.
nonfiction, yeah. It's like
Okay.
there's like autobiographical or like books about topics that exist,
Okay.
not about like people that didn't
Yeah,
live.
Fiction, fake.
Yes. Stories,
Nonfiction,
narratives.
not fake.
I don't read a lot of narrative fiction though.
Nonfiction, not fake.
Right. There you go.
Fiction, fake. To help you guys listening, if you're confused. One of my favorites
Yeah.
is
Interesting.
yeah, what's happening? Choking on the breadstick.
Hmm.
One of my favorites is a play, not Virginia Woolf. I know we talked about it on another episode. It's not that.
Yeah.
We already gave our little synopsis. You chimed in with what you thought it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Mhm. I stand by it.
Okay, it's wrong. But
Having read more of the book since then, yeah.
You'll never
I'm
read
pretty
it.
spot on.
It's probably even on a PDF. Plays are so short. You can probably just get it on PDF, read it quick.
What's the other play you like?
Long Day's Journey into the Night.
Long
you heard
Day
of it?
Journey Tonight. No.
I mentioned it last episode.
What's that about?
What's it about?
It's about a long day, and then it becomes night. all
It's
of a sudden.
about this Irish Catholic family in America, New Hampshire area,
Okay.
probably 1920s.
All right.
Yeah. The dad, former Broadway actor type in New
Okay.
York, but now he's in New Hampshire. He made money doing acting seriously, big studier of it, and then invested in properties around a small town and just became the guy there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's there. He's probably like 60 at the time of the book or play.
Yeah.
And then he's got 2 sons,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of layabouts. It's very Death of a Salesman, if you've ever read.
I've read that.
It's very much that, but way sadder. Death of a
Okay.
Salesman to me is funny. Do you think it's funny, Death of a Salesman?
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah, it plays like a comedy to me. This doesn't at all, but it has similar themes where he's like got 2 bum sons in varying degrees, and his wife though is like sick. Oh, it's sad.
She's so sick, dude.
No, sick as in like she's like was prescribed like this drug morphine, and she would like inject it and like starts roaming the house every night,
Oh,
and it's just like takes place in the house.
that does sound sad.
It's so sad. I love it.
The saddest.
Mm-hmm.
You like sad shit.
Yeah,
Big
You?
sad guy over here.
I like sad things to watch. I don't like to listen to sad music though.
Oh.
It's a very big distinction.
No, I don't.
You don't watch
Not to
sad
stray too
stuff?
much from literature, but no, I don't watch sad stuff.
Hmm.
I can't handle it. I guess I can read sad stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah, I like to feel uplifted when I watch movies and TV.
Get up, get on up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
James Brown, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it James Brown? We'll never know.
It is James
No
Brown.
one can tell us.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what we're gonna do next?
what?
You know how that one episode we like read tweets that did bad?
Yes.
And we laughed at them. They were good.
Mm,
Or at least we did in the studio. I don't know about the viewers. But
yeah, they probably had other.
So I had the
opinions.
idea. I think even on the podcast, we should read the ones that are good.
Yeah.
From each other.
Good point.
So I think 6 and up. Maybe
6 and
7.
up?
6 or 7. 7.
Let's go past 7. Let's do
7.
it.
7 and up.
Something about books first.
What?
This is what, I'll read a good
Oh.
tweet. This is how we'll do it. Only one of you can get a good tweet read at a time. It's whoever can guess the closest. You have to repeat what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I have the top 100 books of all time, best novels. I'm going to give you a random one by the title. Whoever is closest to what the book is about.
What it's about?
Yeah. Okay. But I want to read tweets while we do that.
Okay.
No,
So
whoever wins, I'll read a good tweet.
Oh, okay.
Whoever gets the
Yeah,
question
okay.
right, you get
Are you ready to do that?
so Christian's gonna give us
Cool.
the list of the top 100 books of all time.
Him first.
He's gonna read them out, and then we have to guess what the book is about.
No, both of you have to go at the same time.
Okay.
At
Yeah,
the
it's like
same
a buzzer
time,
thing.
What it's about,
Yeah, whoever says it first.
and
Okay.
whoever gets closest to what the book is
Wait,
actually
who gets
about
to say when
wins.
they want to talk about the summary? We should each get a chance to say what they think it is.
Both get a chance.
Oh, that's
Okay.
something.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, then, whenever you're ready,
Ready?
Sea Dog.
Yeah.
All right, the first one is
First book.
Darkness at Noon.
Darkness at Noon.
Darkness at Noon.
Can I ask who wrote it?
Yeah.
It is
Written by
Arthur Costello.
author Costellar.
Okay.
Cost something.
All right. Well, what do you think that's about? Darkness
What's it
at
called?
Noon.
Darkness at Noon?
Mm-hmm.
No idea. Never heard of it.
Well, yeah, I think it's about the 2018 solar eclipse
No.
that came.
If I had to
through.
guess the year it was written, I bet it's like the 30s.
Well, then it's about another solar eclipse. You know, because it was like
They didn't know about
everybody
that.
was confused because like, what? It's noon. It's dark out. This is weird. I don't know what's going on.
That's true.
So it's probably set in the Old West.
What was it called again?
Darkness at Noon. All right, I got it. I know what it's about. It's about a gunslinger. Right?
Okay.
Comes into town. The sheriff knows who he is, but he doesn't really have the power to take him down. You know, he doesn't have those
Yeah.
men like that. But he knows he's got bodies, and the tensions rise up between them to the point where they're finally like, the sheriff calls him out. And he's like, "You and me, pistols, noon in the street."
Darkness time.
Yeah, and they're like, "All right,"
Blindfolded.
but then they're out there, and they're like, a solar eclipse happens. All of
Oh.
a sudden, darkness at noon.
Then
They don't
one
know what's
dies.
going on. They don't know when to shoot. They don't know when it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Let's just say one of them
Yeah.
gets hit.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
am
I have no idea. I'm supposed to guess? I think it's from the 30s, Darkness at Noon. I think it's about some sort of sad dinner party. Maybe the electricity goes out. They go
Okay.
dark.
Interesting.
All right. On the technicality, Timmy is closer because it's set in the late 1930s, 1940s.
Set in the late
Soviet
1930s,
Russia,
40s.
post-World War II.
Soviet
Okay.
Russia post World War II.
Mm-hmm.
So none of the stuff that I said.
Yeah, Timmy gets a hit tweet of his that you have to read.
All right. And now, because Timmy won, I have to read a hit tweet of
Yay.
his.
I did it.
7 likes and 1 retweet. That
Hello.
counts. That's big.
That is big. What's it say?
Locking myself in my hyperbolic chamber and telling myself that things are much larger than they seem.
That's good. I like that one.
Pretty good. Pretty good tweet.
Thanks.
You
I
got
like
the,
it. Yeah, I stand by that.
You got the love on it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Funny.
I got to get this next book right then.
Hyperbolic, right? Instead of hyper chamber or whatever.
I wonder what he's going to pick for me.
Well, you got to get the book first.
I know. I'm going to try. I'm going
Don't
to
do
try.
the werewolf thing again.
Obviously.
Okay.
This one is The Wings of the Dove.
The Wings of
The Wings.
of the Dove by
By
Henry James.
Henry James, The Wings of the Dove. You want to go first on this one?
Sure. The Wings of the Dove. I think it was probably written in probably the 60s. And I think it might be about maybe someone in like a lower income situation trying to rise out of it in like an urban setting. Whatever city is irrelevant to
I
me.
think it's set in the 50s.
Okay.
Not urban. I think this is actually more of a
Country?
rural family story.
Mhm.
Sort of the, telling the saga of a family that is, doing okay, but not necessarily. They're not a wealthy family. They're just kind of out there doing their thing. And I don't know. The Wings of the Dove is probably something of a metaphor for the support of your family. It comes into play somewhere in there, but it's definitely a tale of some sorrow, but some joy.
I'm gonna give it to Pate. The Wings of the Dove is a 1902 novel. It's about an American heiress stricken with a serious disease, and she basically helps the people around her. And some of them are good friends that support her, and some of them are people
So,
with ill intentions.
About written in 1902 about an heiress that, tries to help out the community around.
And
her.
why is he went off that?
Because his was closer. You said
'Cause his was
before,
closer.
he was in the-
Oh, just for the viewers, just for the viewers, just for the listeners, for the listeners.
He should probably read these on mic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to summarize.
We'll do that next. All right. That means you have to read one of my bangers, Timmy.
Ooh, I'm excited.
You're scared.
I'm not. Let's see. From Pate Gardner. When I was a kid, they told me under communism the government would force you to go to work. Unlike in America where we well now hang on a sec. 13 likes viral.
That was in the wake of the railroad strike situation.
Wow,
That the
trendy.
government struck down and forced
You're
people to go to
trendy.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. You like that one?
I stand by it.
Me too. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
It's
It's
very
like,
context. It's very
yeah.
context heavy.
It's very look to camera, raising eyebrows. Like,
Yeah.
can you believe what's happening here? It's like, yeah, okay.
Ain't this?
Yeah,
shit.
what's up with all this then? I forgot we were still recording. Uh-oh.
We're still doing it. Baby.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
out here.
This is the last one of the shoot, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
The next one is Death Comes for the Archbishop. Death Comes from the Archbishop.
Death Comes for the Archbishop. By who?
Willa Cather.
Willa Cather.
You won, so you go.
Death Comes for the Archbishop. Okay, I'm going to try to take... I think this title is going to be more literal. So it is definitely about some folks in the Catholic Church. This is pre-electricity times, probably in the 1800s. I don't think it's a murder situation, but maybe about an aging priest that's trying to work some stuff out, but it's told from the perspective of one of the nuns.
Mm. Oh, interesting.
Go ahead. What do you think?
What's it called? Can I get the title one more time?
Death Comes for the Archbishop.
Death Comes for the Archbishop.
Yeah.
I think it's about, Catholicism. I'm there with you.
Mhm.
I agree. I think it's more about, the political workings of the bishophood and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
And kind of the rise and fall of different bishops through scandals or otherwise.
I think you have me on this.
And I think it might be from, 1915, maybe 1910. What do you think, producer?
Where we at? Here, come here. I'll
Yeah, come over there.
You're both so close.
We're right on the money with it.
It tells you guys decide between two of you who won.
Okay.
It's a narrative based on two historical figures. It's both basically two different Roman Catholic clergy. One lives in New Mexico. It's more about them being missionaries than it is about the other side of things. So
No murder, though,
Who do you
right?
think that got that?
No murder.
I didn't say murder. I said it wasn't murder.
I guess we'll have to see on the recording.
Who do you think won that?
Me.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give that. I'll give you that.
There's no case or anything.
I think you got it.
Yeah, you had like intrigue and a political case of some crime being
Well,
committed.
you used the word politics, so.
Well, just like,
See who
but
was.
politics everywhere you look.
8 likes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Smoking the type of weed that made Peter Pan.
Yeah, but how's it punctuated?
Peter, comma, Pan.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one.
Smoking on the weed that made Peter Pan.
Yeah.
That would be the inflection.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool. I stand by that.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Thanks.
Good job. That was a funny tweet.
Thank you.
You do that. You do that sometimes.
I try to.
Yeah.
I do.
You workshop them. You bank them.
Sometimes.
He keeps them in the back.
Maybe. That's true, though, about banking them.
They go through iterations.
Workshop, not so much. You know what I really realize? You can't tell comedian friends things you think are funny
Right.
all the time because they're going to squeeze it really hard, the juice
Mhm.
all out of it. And then they'll be like, we give you all these tags. And you're like, yeah. Yep.
That does happen then.
And I know, but then
Sometimes you have to just go off the cuff with one without showing.
No, what you do is squeeze all the juice you want out of it, then
Yeah.
give them the scraps. Be like, here's something I've been thinking about after you've sat with it for a while. You can't just give them all of it.
Right. Okay. Okay.
A little advice for you comedians out
Yeah.
there. Do you want people squeezing your juice before you get to squeeze it? Think to yourself.
Yeah.
The sun also rises.
Uh-oh, me first. I know this book. I love this book.
Yeah.
Ernest Hemingway. What year did it come out? Oh, God. Maybe like 1926. I don't know, though. Maybe 1932 even. Ernest Hemingway wrote it. It's about compatriots in Spain and the like touring. They're nepotism babies, but they call themselves novelists and writers and poets.
Ah, I see.
It's kind of based on his life as a novelist, and they kind of run around. It's him and his buddy and their girls, and they're like on a vacation because they're like parents give them like a stipend. They're like editors at magazines, but they're like, we're about to do Running with the Bulls in Spain, so they go to Spain. It's about their little trip.
Oh,
It's really good.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. The only thing I could do right there is guess the year, and I'm going to say 1930.
There's some key plot points that Tim you're missing that are at the beginning of this.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
It is technically portrayed as a love story.
I thought it was about
Yeah,
World
it
War
is a love
II.
story.
He is unable. One of the key parts is he is unable to have sex because of the wounds he has from war. You missed it.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
He said he's unable to have sex because of the wounds he's had at war, but I don't remember that being a key point in the novel.
I
But
see.
I mean, that's
Well.
up to you guys to decide, I guess.
I guess we got to give Timmy that one
Thanks.
on account of because he's read it. Hey, Christian, why don't you try to pick one I've heard of one
more.
time?
Pick more Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
I got those.
All right. Here we go. This one, ooh,
What?
13 likes.
Hello.
2 retweets.
Ooh,
Big money.
big money.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Really?
Yeah. Buying jeans online is like playing Russian roulette, but the bullet is you looking bad. And the gun is almost entirely loaded.
That's good. I like that one.
Yeah,
that's
good
funny.
joke. That works.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I like that.
Thanks.
You did it.
I did it.
And I got to smoke you. I got to get a good tweet out.
That's viral to me.
I got to get a hit
13.
out before the end of this episode.
I'll post one right now if I had my phone. I gotta
But you
bank
don't,
of
do
them.
you?
I know.
Who are you? Look at you now.
I've
Look
been
at me.
phoneless more than any of you guys.
I got my
today.
Instagram
I've just been in
notifications up.
I've been in a black hole, no phone, just in a different
Just
space.
vibing in the moment.
And you guys kind of go to
Interesting.
and from. What?
Hey, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's hit it.
All right. Animal Farm.
Animal
No,
Farm,
no,
George
I get the answer
Orwell.
yeah, I know. Everyone knows
I
that.
got it.
What's it about?
It's about this farmer. No, it's
Okay.
about a farm of animals that collectivize, organize, and then overthrow the farm. But then it sort of descends into like totalitarianism.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite character?
I don't know. There's some pigs in there. I think the pigs are the bad guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I read that
Pigs
one.
are the bad guys.
Yeah.
They're the rats. Crows aren't great either, though.
So I guess it's a metaphor for what, the communist revolution. Who knows?
I don't know. I love that book, though. My favorite character is the horse.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad. I remember that. Or 2
Yeah.
legs good. Yeah, something about that.
My
I don't know.
favorite character was the horse.
There's a horse in it.
Mm-hmm. You remember him?
No.
His whole deal was just work hard and pull the thing. And he was really nice too. He was
you
dumb.
really, like-
he was kind of
yeah.
slow-witted.
and
And he's like, for the farm, and he'd always pull everything around.
you relate to that character the most.
I do, yeah. He was like, whatever you need, and then he like dies tragically in the book because
Yeah.
he's trying to save the
I
farm.
feel like I remember that.
That was my favorite character. But they're all okay except for the pigs and crows. Crows kind of rat on people. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I won that one, but I'll give it to you.
No, come on.
18 likes and 1 retweet and a reply. Oh my gosh.
Big interaction.
Bing, 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 bing. Did I eat a whole pizza by myself? No. I like to think the Lord was with me. That's good. And then a reply, a brother in Christ. That's good. That's good stuff right there.
I like it.
2 more books.
2 more
Okay,
books. Here we
yeah,
go.
Okay.
The next one is
Next book.
My legs have been shaking this whole like
Why?
time we've been recording. I don't know. I'm
The
antsy.
Postman Always Rings Twice.
The Postman,
Postman
always,
Always
rings
Rings
twice. Can I
Twice.
take my first crack at
Yeah.
this one? This is a mafia book.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
You
about a
for
mafia
sure
book.
about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
all in on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. It's
Mafia book?
Yeah, it's
What's
like
your favorite part?
Godfather-esque. It's when the postman doesn't ring twice. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Somebody gets killed. Somebody gets whacked.
Mm.
That's always how these go.
Okay, I'm gonna guess now.
Go for it.
What's it called? The Postman Always Dies.
The postman always rings twice.
The Postman Always Rings Twice. I'm gonna guess that it's a collection of short stories relating to crime from 1955.
Okay. That's
All
interesting.
right, Christian, what do you think?
Christian, where are we at on that? Here, read it. Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, bring him the mic.
It's considered one of the all-time great crime novels of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I can really get about it. It's about crime. The novel is a mix of sexuality and violence. Was startling at the time. They've made a lot of film noirs off of it.
Now, this crime, is it organized?
Good question.
Because if it is, then my
That is a
answer
good
stands.
question. Yeah, let's find out. If it's not, then I do win.
We got to split it.
It's just-
We split it. We read one
If
of
it's-
Wayne's tweets.
No. If it's organized, you win. If it's not organized, just general crime, I win.
All right, fair
'Cause
enough.
if it's a bunch of stuff is based off it, it's kind of anthology-ish.
Yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah. What's the verdict there?
No organized crime.
No organized crime.
All right. You get one. No
Yeah.
organized crime.
It's like what's that movie where the girl fake killing herself with Ben Affleck?
Oh, Gone,
Gone
Girl.
Girl.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Show the man a tweet.
Yeah. Bring me one.
Yeah. And then we're doing one more book after that, he said? Oh, one more, yeah.
I gotta win it. God, I can't let you have more than me.
It's good promotion.
Loitering around my local GameStop with a lady I hired off Craigslist to make all the nerds jealous. Just strutting around with a smirk, holding the latest Smash Brothers.
That's sick. Who said that?
That was you. It
Oh.
had 7 likes and 1 reply, which was some guy named Henry,
Oh,
and he said, "Money mindset."
that's good.
To which Timmy replied with an asterisk, tinting my fingers knowingly.
Cool. That's cool.
Like this.
Yeah.
For all the
I read
audio
that.
version.
I read that in a book. Yeah.
I see. Yes, I do have that mindset.
Yeah.
I'm
Last
about it.
one.
Here we go.
Last one.
Yeah.
The Age of Innocence.
The Age of Innocence. It's
Okay.
probably around 10.
What?
The Age of Innocence. It's probably around 10.
Oh, like 10 years old?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Who's that by?
No, don't tell him.
Yeah,
We're
we've
guessing.
done it every
We're guessing.
time.
Who?
Edith Warharth.
Edith Warharth. You know her?
No.
Hmm.
Sounds boring.
Yeah, her name is boring.
It's a coming of age tale about a young woman.
What's it called? Tale of Innocence?
The Age of Innocence.
Innocence.
And it's probably somewhere around the turn of the century, 1800,
Yeah.
late 1800s, early 1900s. Yeah.
My guess is it's a rags to riches woman's story of coming from nothing to
Yeah.
more of a high noble status in a society group sect in the decade probably 1890s maybe. That's my guess too. Maybe the early 1900s.
It also could be about the time just before, or around the time where mass media is being born.
Yeah.
And people are sort of they don't know
You know
that
how,
much, but now it's starting to,
Yeah.
information is spreading and they're losing their innocence, learning more and more about the
Mhm.
world.
Sort of like how video killed the radio star.
Exactly like how video
Yeah.
killed the radio star.
So what's your right answer, Christian?
I'm just gonna read.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
him the mic.
Newland Archer, an aristocratic young lawyer, is engaged to be married to the beautiful woman May Welland. But when May's cousin Ellen arrives from Europe, fleeing her failed marriage to a Polish count, her worldly and independent nature intrigues and unsettles Archer. Trapped by his passionless relationship with May and the social convictions that forbid a relationship with the disgraced Ellen, Archer is torn between possibility and duty.
So the only thing
Uh-oh.
I feel like we got in common is there's a woman in it. We're
And
like,
it's about social
it's
status.
definitely a lady.
And it's about social status.
hmm Yeah. All right.
But not rags to riches. We gotta go tiebreaker. That's
All right. We got to go to a tiebreaker.
Kinda
We've-
rags to
we've both
riches.
decided.
We don't know.
Yeah.
You just took it from me, but it's whatever.
all the King's Men.
All the King's Men.
It's a rom-com.
That's about Watergate.
You sure about that,
That's
Nixon?
about Watergate.
Tricky Dick.
He said it's. Do I need to look it up? Are you that sure?
I think it's about Watergate.
What's it called?
I could. I'm gonna. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
How
I'm
long
gonna
have we
cut
been
this out of the
doing?
podcast.
Do you know? What's the timer at? Probably 23 or something. What if I'm just way off?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I've been
getting
in a
close.
bubble of my own design.
31. Oh, we're going long this
We're
episode.
going long. We got to wrap.
Yeah.
I just want to read more tweets.
I want to know what this is about.
What?
I
What's
want
it
to know what
called?
all the King's Men's about. You guess. I think
Hey,
it's a book
what's it
about
called? All the King's Men.
all the King's Men.
All the King's Men. I think it's about knights
Mm-hmm.
in England
Yeah.
or
It's about
France.
Humpty Dumpty.
No. And maybe it's like King Arthur in nature, but not specifically that. But
Yeah,
like
okay.
that sort of thing.
All right. Let's see what it's about.
Pate is way closer than you are.
Dang.
All the King's Men is about the rise and fall of a politician who's a
Oh.
charismatic leader who rises to power promising to help poor people, but gains
Oh.
power through bullying and blackmail. Very close
Nice job.
to the famous Watergate scandal.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, there
That's
we go.
good.
I know the most about.
It's like movie. It's like fake Watergate. You're like, oh, that's like fake Watergate. You know the fact that
I don't
it's
know
real.
where I got this Watergate idea, but I had to go with it. I felt confident.
That's a good. I mean, the title makes makes
Yeah.
sense. I thought it could have been like a Canterbury Tales.
Yeah,
type
read
of
one of
thing.
my hits,
Okay, all right.
boy.
Oh, I clicked something. Hold on. Here we go. Leaving an iPod Touch full of porn in the woods for the new generation. 17 likes. Someone said, put it in an OtterBox first. Another guy said, which woods? It looks like you respond. Oh, no.
I
you
didn't think that one was gonna get hits.
People liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Throw it. Left-handed.
Did you ever find porn in the woods when you were a kid?
No.
Hmm.
Did you?
It feels like such a universal experience, but you are like a Gen Z millennial.
Did
cusper.
you?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you mean?
There's just wood porn out there, man. There's just woods porn.
Who gave it to you?
The woods provides. We don't ask.
Who- is
we
that-
don't.
he
we
said
don't
his name was
question
Woods.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Zach Woods. Remember
Okay,
The
yeah.
Office, Silicon Valley.
How old was he then?
Improviser.
Like 16. You were 30.
I was groomed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zach Woods.
You were grooming Zach Woods.
Yeah.
We should we should end the episode, right? It's 37
Probably.
minutes.
It's getting to about
Yeah.
that time. Hey, thanks for
What
joining
we
us
talk
on
about?
another episode
Yeah.
of
Cheers
whatever
to
this
that.
thing is
yeah.
called. And
Welcome back to the show.
You know.
Hey, and welcome. Yeah, we just do another
Welcome
one.
back. Yeah.
And now we start.
Yeah.
No, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we
Thanks
sure
for
will.
coming, you guys. You've been fun.
Yay.
Mwah.